Can I at least have a kiss?
No.
Please?
No.
I'll buy you something.
Well, okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Brittany, aka Pineapple Vegan, and today we are going to be making pulled pork using jackfruit. Before we get started, I do have to explain that the jackfruit that I normally use, they did not have, so I did have to get another kind. It does look a little bit different, but it'll work just the same. It's the Edward and Sons, and it is the organic young jackfruit. It is unseasoned, and the one I normally use is in a can, and it is really light, but this one is actually pretty dark. I'm assuming they wanted it to look meat-like, but either way, it'll work just the same. So first, we are going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil. Just drizzle, not a lot. And then I'm gonna get some minced garlic. I buy it like this because ain't nobody got time to be chopping up no garlic, honey. That stays in your nails for a very long time. And I ain't got time for it. Nice little spoonful. Add a little bit more. We're gonna just move that around, and I have some red and green bell peppers and some onions, so I'm gonna add that to my pan. You don't have to add the onions and the bell peppers if you don't want. We just like them. I did make the sides. I didn't want to film that because they're pretty self-explanatory. I made some barbecue beans, and I just bought a vegan brand of barbecue beans. So these are the beans that I used, and they're just pretty plain. They're just regular ranch style pinto beans, and all I did was add some spices, garlic, onion, red and green bell pepper, some vegan Worcestershire sauce. And I also added some liquid smoke, just a dash, and I added some steak sauce. And you can use any brand of those items that you want, just make sure that they are vegan. And then I made some corn on the cob. I just got 2 cups of water and I put it in the saucepan, and I brought it to a boil with 4 tablespoons of vegan butter, the Earth Balance that I showed you guys before. And I also added a little bit of no chicken broth, and I added a little bit of salt and pepper. So those items are done. And I made some potato salad, and I cannot give you that recipe because that is my father-in-law's recipe, and it took me 7 years to get that recipe, so I'm not giving it to y'all. He ain't about to get mad at me. Y'all got me messed up. I'm sorry.
Don't hook me up with some food, man. Come on, man.
Nope, I'm sorry. But you can actually make your own potato salad. Just use your own recipe. Just make sure that instead of butter, you use Earth Balance or any other vegan butter, and instead of regular mayo, you just use the vegan mayo. So I like Follow Your Heart Veganese as well as just mayo vegan mayonnaise. And I don't use milk, but if you're a person that uses milk in your potato salad, then obviously you need to use a plant-based milk. And we don't use eggs, and it's just fine without the eggs, so you don't need that. Okay, so my peppers and onions have cooked down pretty well. So this, they came in little pouches like this. And so I used 4 boxes of this. And like I said, I found this at Sprouts. And the other jackfruit is found at Sprouts too. They're just out. So I used 4 packs of that. And you just estimate how much you need for your family, okay? So it's 6 of us, and 4 packs is good. Like, they'll be enough for tomorrow as well. So add that. It's so crazy how this food, the way that we get to eat. And I laugh when I meet people who they think, like, when I tell them I'm vegan and they look at me and see how thick I am, they're like, because they automatically assume that we just eat like rabbits. And I know, like, here lately I've been making a lot of fatty foods, but I have a lot of healthy meals that are coming up as well. I just know this is what most people have asked me about, like the food that they love to eat so much and they can't give up. I just really make my videos according to what people want. So if you guys want to see something else, let me know. I'll make it. Just leave it in the comment section below and I really will make it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just cooking it. Like, I'm making sure that all of it gets a good chance to get cooked or warmed through. And these are like, jackfruit has like a chunky texture, and you just have to like use the spoon to break it down. As you break it down, it actually starts to look like shreds of chicken or shreds of pork. Okay, so it's pretty much broken down. What I'm gonna do now is add my spices. So first, I'm gonna do some cracked black pepper. Y'all, I say this every time, I don't measure. YOLO, do what you feel, okay? And then onion powder. I mean, I don't know how much it is. I feel it. I feel it in my heart how much I need to put in there. Garlic powder. And then Weber kicking chicken. And I call this Weber, but my husband said it's a Weber. I think it's Weber. He says it's Weber. Y'all need to let me know who's right. And I'm just gonna be honest. If you don't agree with me, if you say it's Weber and not Weber, I'm gonna assume that you just are against me and you're on his side. Gonna mix that up really good. Mix it, mix it, mix. And then my Tony's, I put it on everything. I don't even know if y'all can see that, but I'm telling you what it is, and by now you know what I cook with. So, and then garlic salt, not a lot, just a dot, not a lot. Hold please, because I'm thirsty. And now what I'm gonna do is add a little bit of liquid smoke, just to give it that smoky grill taste. Let me add a little bit more. If I was to guess, I would say that was probably just under half a cup. Oh, it smells so good. Now you can actually do this on the grill as well. I really don't feel like being sweaty and taking my camera outside and doing all the extra stuff. So we're gonna do it in the oven today. And now I'm gonna add some steak sauce. You can use A1, but I like to use off-brand because it's literally the same thing. It just like has a different name. Water. And then some Worcestershire sauce. Okay? I said it right, so don't worry about it, okay? I said it right. So make sure the Worcestershire sauce that you use is vegan, because not all of it is. Just so happens my Kroger brand is vegan, but the name brand, whatever it is not. It usually has anchovies in it, so make sure that, or it says fish or something. So make sure you got a vegan one. And just let that simmer. And I'm actually gonna add a little bit more Tony's garlic salt and a little bit more black pepper. That's why I said season to taste, like to your taste buds and to your liking. So now that all that stuff is mixed in, what we're gonna do is grab our baking pan. So I have a regular aluminum disposable pan, but I still lined it with foil because I actually like to use it. And I have my oven heating up. I am gonna cook it on broil high. So broil in the high setting, okay? Okay, so it looks like this. At this point, your pulled pork looks like this, okay? And it smells amazing. I really wish you guys could smell it. Try to make it the layer as thin as possible so it can cook well. It's already done. Like if you wanted to eat it now like this, you could. All you would just need to do is add barbecue sauce. But we like ours a little tougher because we want that texture, you know? Okay, so spread that out into an even layer. Welcome to my even layer. I'm so funny. So this is how it's gonna look after you spread it out. Okay? And I'm gonna put it in the oven and I'm gonna put it on broil high. And so it's gonna broil for about 10 to 15 minutes. And I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna mix it and add barbecue sauce. So you don't add the barbecue sauce yet, okay? Wait a second, just calm down. Unless you're gonna go ahead and eat it now, you can go ahead and add that. And if you wanna put it on top and then just go ahead and broil it now, that's good. But I want it to be a little tougher. And if you like that tougher texture, then do it without the barbecue sauce first, okay? I'm sorry about the potato salad. I mean, you're cool with the corn on the cob and the beans, obviously. But when I tell you guys, I never, ever in my entire life liked potato salad. But when I tell you that my father-in-law's potato salad be hitting, I can eat this by itself. I can like fill a bathtub with it and just like lay in there. It's so good. It's so good. Like I legit can just sit there and just eat a bowl of it. But I ain't gonna do that because a moment on the lips is a lifetime on the hips. And I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, I'll be back because I want to finish my juice. So I broiled it for about 12 minutes. And now I just took it out and I'm just gonna mix it. After I mix it through, I'm gonna add the barbecue sauce. It smells so good. Okay, mix, mix, mix. I just wanna make sure I turn it over so the part that did get crispier is on the bottom. Because you know, a broiler only cooks the top. Versus the bake, it cooks underneath. But I want it to cook over the top.
That's not science.
It is, and just let it go.
So now I'm gonna add my barbecue sauce. So this is Sweet Baby Ray's. And then some Sweet and Tangy from El Kruger's. That's how us fancy people say it. Normal people say Kroger. Okay, and then the thick and spicy. Cause I'm thinking spicy. I'm just joking. I literally am not spicy. That sounds horrible. That's nice and pretty like. Y'all look at my mitts. My husband makes fun of me because he said they're midget mitts. He said they're like sock puppets. And I mean, I guess they kind of are a little bit.
What you doing?
Nothing. What you doing, girl?
Nothing. Ready to get on this barbecue?
Me too. It smells so good. It looks real good. Let me have some.
No, don't you eat that yet. It's not ready. It's not time to eat. You gotta wait, boo.
Can I at least have a kiss?
No,
Please?
no.
I'll buy you something.
Well, okay.
Oh snap. Let's put this down. Okay, let me. So now you have to mix. Now you have to mix it up with the barbecue sauce in it. Stir it up really good. Did I say stir? Stir it up really good. That's good and mixed up. And so after you mix the barbecue sauce in, you're just gonna spread it back out like we did the first time. Because we're gonna put it back in the oven for another 10 minutes. All right, so now it's gonna go back in the oven. I'll be back. Okay, so I just took it out after another 10 minutes. It's looking really pulled porkish. It's looking really pulled porkish right now. It's smelling really pulled porkish too. Come on, sir. At this point, you can add some more barbecue sauce if you want, but I'm not because I made it really saucy already. I'm just mixing it up. And I'm gonna put it back into the oven to broil for another 10 minutes. And this is the last go. So it's a total of about 32 minutes because the first time I put it in there for 12 minutes. Oh my goodness. Y'all see that? Do you see it? So spread it back out. This is the last time, you guys. Okay, and this time it doesn't have to be super smooth. You can kind of like make it messy. So I'm about to put it back in for the last 10 minutes, okay? Be back. Okay, y'all. So that was the last round and it is done. Oh my gosh. And it smells so good. Okay, you guys, so now it's time for me to plate it and test it out and tell you how good it is, okay? I'll be right back. Go. Go. I'll be right back. Go. Okay, so now, don't be judging, y'all, because I do what I want. I do what I want. Oh, it's big. Look. Oh my God, y'all. Please make this, please make this. If barbecue is the reason why you don't want to be vegan, make this. Even if that's not the case, make it. Y'all know I'm greedy. Okay, you guys, I hope this video was helpful in teaching you how to make vegan pulled pork. You could tweak it how you want, any other spices that you want, but I do recommend that you make it exactly how I made it because it's so good. It is phenomenal. I can't even believe I just made it, and this is like my 100th time making this, but it gets better every single time, you guys. But thank you so much for watching my video. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you want notifications anytime that I upload new videos, which I'm pretty sure you do, because I'm uploading bomb stuff all the time, y'all. Just go ahead and click the little notification button next to the subscription box, okay? And you'll get a notification anytime Pineapple Vegan uploads a video. But that is all, because I'm about to finish eating. And it's about to be some sounds. So yeah, I'm about to let you guys go so I can finish eating. But thank you so much for watching today, and stay tuned for next time. See you guys later. Bye-bye.